How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Here, let me adjust a little bit because we've got a lot of different things going on today. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a comfy Halloween vibe right now. Hi! Hi, Sansai! Hi, Tochanka! Hi, Bonicho! I might have to readjust a little today as I get used to things. So, we haven't done a stream like this before that's not like with my complete full body tracking equipment. This is a little bit different. Here, let's adjust a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There. That'll keep us from going out of sight. I know, it does look like a fancy one. Well, this is the potato soup. It's the potato soup. Hi, Zen. Hi, Simsim. And Alex, how are you? And GTT and Panda. Tonight we'll have, we're gonna call it a body calibration night. Hello. Any goodies for you tonight? Hi, how are you? Like a good quest? I could really, okay, I know you guys have been a little dead on the fetch quests, but I could really use a lot of good like pumpkins and apples to decorate the place with. Even more. Glowing potato soup sounds like fire. Good. I might need to readjust a little bit. You can kind of, there we go. Can you still hear me okay? If I'm, like, I feel like, there we go. I found that too, I kind of have to let things calibrate for a second when I move. I can only give empty food wrappers. What? So you fought a dragon and you offer old pot pie? Hold on, let me move chat too. Let me move chat. There, I think that's a better position for you guys. Wait. Right there, that's the best position for you guys. Gosh, what are you guys trying to sell me? I don't have pumpkins or apples, but I do have 9,000 discarded rags. I'll take it. So. It is. In about 2 weeks when we have our VR chat stream, we'll go back to full body tracking again. But I wanted to test out working with this kind of tracking for when we're not in like an environment that can be 3D with me. So we had kind of a scuffed stream life last night, and I thought it would be a good time to try this again. As a thank you for everyone like dealing with me through our woes. I thought it'd be fun to do a Halloween transformation and to also like do this. Yeah, we have full body. I think our first stream ever, other than debut. Debut was not full body, but other than that, we had full body for our first couple streams. Unfortunately, not all games allow that. Okay, you fought an eel and you want to offer giant candy bars. What neighborhood did you go to? You went to the good neighborhood. Here, let me come closer to the table. Hold on. Adjusting. I don't know about you guys, but where I'm from, if there's like trick-or-treating, if you go to a house or a neighborhood and they have like giant candy bars, it's like that's super special. So that eel must have had a really nice house. The eel that you fought to get the candy bars. Will I be giving out spoopy quests? There are some spoopy responses tonight to the sell command. Do I have any speedrun potions? I'd like to have some more. I think I have some here. Yeah. Yeah, there's some more here. Okay. Yeah. There you go. That's another one just for you. Never go trick-or-treating? I did for a while. And then I got too growed up. And I don't have kids, so but I know a lot of people that still went trick-or-treating a little after. I think like the general cut-off date is like, okay, maybe not for everywhere, but where I'm from, like once you're out of high school, it's like if you were trick-or-treating, they'd be like, hey, you're stealing the candy from the kiddos, buckaroo. So then you kind of, which I don't think is necessarily true. I think a lot of people trick-or-treat into like college too. I want to trick-or-treat. My best costume, I was Pikachu once, I think. I think I might have been Pikachu once. But for the most part, I was always a witch. I was always like a pumpkin witch or something like that until my family banned me from it. They said, you need a new costume. Your cutoff was getting into high school? I still like, I guess in high school, I also started like really liking handing out candy. Don't buy from her? What were you guys' best costumes? What are you gonna sell this time? Okay, you fought a Cobalt Warrior and you offer a spooky map. I'll give you 50 silver for it. Will you take 50 silver? Okay, I want to make sure I didn't miss any bodies. You went to the rich houses, you knew where to go. Oh, thank you, Sanzai. Thank you. I didn't see your words. Thank you so much. And thank you for being here. Did I miss any bodies? Messages? Okay, I think I got it. Mine was Dracula. Actually won a costume contest with it. That's good. That's really cool. Did you make it yourself? I think I dressed up as a Scorpion. Oh, as Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. That's cool. I'm trying to think of like what else I did. Probably I think I was a dog one year. I'm pretty sure I was a dog. And then I was a bunny another year. I'm trying to think if I was anything other than a witch. I don't think I was, you guys. Because the dog and the bunny were when I was like really small. Oh, I'm so glad you could be here. Thank you. I've also found that when I'm kind of like in this form, it's a little bit harder to be as, like my movements are a little bit slower. So it takes a little bit getting used to. 10th Doctor from Doctor Who had a full trench coat and 3D printed the sonic screwdriver. That's so cool. Fuyu Pikachu sounds so cute. I love Pikachu. I think it was just like a onesie, but goodness, I thought I was fine all day, and then I got home and my nose started acting up again, and then as I hit go live, thankfully I was still muted, but I started coughing. I think I missed one. Best costume. Mordred from Fate. Oh, from Fate? Wait. Like Fate Stay? Or I know technically there's Fate Stay Night, Fate in general. I like Rin. I'm a big fan of Rin. And my favorite... I like classic. Astra, hi! Hug time? Let's do this once again. Any Fuyu stream without me here is never the same without a group hug. Okay, okay. Okay, let me get over here. All right. If you want a group hug. Remember, it's kind of like, picture the group hugs like a big circle where everyone just has like their hands, you know, like on the circle, and you're kind of like a sports. I picture it like that so that everyone can get in, and like you kind of, I'm gonna picture us like dancing around in a circle. Okay, ready? Okay. Only if you want a hug. If you don't want a hug, then don't do it. Okay. Hug. Group hug. Yeah. Okay. We'll go back to small Fuyu. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I feel like we need to offer... Do you guys remember this? Is it gonna work? Oh, it works! Remember hand hugs where you do this? Strangely, that feels like more intimate to me than like a regular hug. I'm very much an only consensual hug person. I don't like sudden hugs when people haven't asked first. But this, for some reason, feels like more... It's like... If you guys don't know what it is, I don't think I'll be able to show you this way. But like you hold your hand up and each person like puts their hands together and you wrap your thumbs around each other's like hand. But it just feels so like weirdly intimate to me. But it's very cute. The Doctor Who thing reminds me of how I dressed up as a Cyberman once. Not for Halloween, but for... Ooh, that's cool. Too many fates. There's so many fates. Yeah, it's kind of like you just temporarily, like for a moment, like almost like you're gonna high five here, like this, and then you fold your thumb over like their hand and they fold their thumb over yours. I actually don't even know if I like it. But I like this. When people like don't want to hug, and sometimes if I don't want to hug, I'll do like a little boop, boop, like that. A little. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Boop. And you just boop your fingers like this, like boop. Hand hugs are great when they're oh, that is a good time to hit someone with a hand hug for sure. Any hand holding is? Yeah, you mean, oh, you mean intimate? Let me see if my tea, this is gonna look different tonight, you guys, because there will be no cup in I have a cup of tea. Yeah, there we go. Invisible teacup. Only, VTubers can see the cup. Are there any Halloween costumes that you guys would want to make? Drinking the air, yeah, right? Honestly, I want to be a witch again. Like a pumpkin witch again. I'll just video call my family and say, look, you can't stop me now because I'm all grown up. You can't stop me. Try as you might. I'm an adult now, and I can be a pumpkin witch as many times as I want. My sister cosplays, so I know how stupidly expensive it can get. That's true. Are you using a weighted teacup for your training? Oh, that's right. I should totally be using that for my training. You can't tell, but I'm really buff. See? I'm not buff. Sometimes I think I'm strong and then I'm immediately proven that I'm not. But I would like to take like some sort of course sometime that like shows you how to use your body weight like to your advantage. Is that what I'm saying? Your opponent's weight also am more of a Robin guy compared to Batman. Oh, Robin's cool. I liked long hair Robin. Does cosplaying my OC count? Yeah, it counts. My top 3 costumes are as follows. King K. Rool! Yeah! Oh, that's why! Of the Donkey Kong series. Batman and Joker from... Oh, I was thinking Batman and Joker, and then I saw Persona 5. I love Persona. That might be a fun stream game one day. But I'm partial to Persona 3. I think because at the time I wasn't exposed to a lot of music like that, and so when P3 and P4 came out, I was like really kind of like awestruck by the music, and so it still has a special place for me. He's so strong. Look at how strong I am. Nightwing! Yeah, okay, I guess technically it was Nightwing, huh? Dorkun. Such muscles. Yeah, you gotta grow some abs. Hold on. I see it's got some abs. They're just behind the corset. I'm hiding my mega abs. Not just, you know, like, does anyone know who Dara is? She's a member of 21. Dara has like crazy dancer abs. It's true. Watch it this summer. I'll commission some art. Not buff though, just like Dara fit. I like that. But there are some really cool buff girl cafes in Japan. I haven't been to one yet. Hesitant to pull out the Tashihime outfit. It was for 2011. Do it, Song! Do it! You don't know, but I'm so strong. So strong. Oh, that's right. I don't think everyone's here that asked for this, but are you ready? It's gonna sound not perfect, but I'll keep working on it. Hello, namasaya Fuyu. I learned a little bit. People were asking me to learn to introduce myself in Indonesian, so... Abdullahan! Yeah! It offers a bag of corn? I'll take the bag of corn. Is it colorful corn? I practiced today. Abdullahan, I feel like in games they've always been like a risen undead warrior type. Let's see technically what Abdullahan is. Hold on, we're gonna look it up. I wonder what the technical term is. Ooh. It's a... Whoops. Why can't I not type today? It's like a headless warrior. So the Dullahan is a type of legendary creature in Irish folklore, depicted as a headless rider on a black horse or a coachman who carries his own head. So thanks for that. So you battled one of those. Panda, yeah. Oh, hi, Duke. You'd shave your legs for it? Okay, if Duke also shaves his legs. Hi. Everyone shave your legs. You'd like to dress up as a phantom or an imp character. Oh, that would be cute. I like your character because like the shadowed appearance behind... I've always thought that the shadowed appearance behind like a hoodie is super cute or something similar to that. I'm a big fan of Vivi from Final Fantasy IX. And I love that kind of like cute shadowed look where you just see like some bright eyes. Makes sense since Halloween originated from Ireland. So many like modern Halloween originated so many ways. We've just made it this, I think, cool amalgamation of things. But it's important to know where those things come from. They're super cool in the myth. I have a big book of Gaelic. Ooh, that's so cool. I would love to read that. That's your favorite part? Yeah. Oh, I don't want to sneeze. If I sneeze, the thing is, if I sneeze or have to blow my nose today, you guys can see. You'll know. You'll know this time. It's not like it's hidden if it's only like face tracking. But I am gonna have some more tea. Invisible tea. Oh, like I said, only VTubers. I think, was Asa here earlier? Only VTubers can see the teacup. So if you don't see the teacup, no worries. It's got a little, cute little animal on it. Oh, one of my friends showed me that. I was really excited to see that. I don't play Magic, but I've always really liked to watch. I said things funny. I've always liked to watch people play. No, you are. You can see it. Astra, you can see it. See? Oh, that looks weird. Here. You can see the teacup. I'm certain that you can. Describe it for everyone. See, Bunny Josie's. Yeah. In fact, it has a cycling appearance. It can look different for everyone. You can see me yawn now too. Oh no. I like Dukes. Sonk, I think we are gonna need some photos of your Halloween costume. We're gonna need some photos, I think. Yeah, I really love Vivi. Oh, there's something icky on my screen. What? Gonna have to clean that off. Oh, we were talking last night about like TwitchCon and all the strange happenings going on there. It seems like there is more that I didn't know about that happened, but I wanted to drop some good news, which you guys may have also seen too. I think that Shy Lily said that she had a really good experience there, and she shared a picture of like all the strongmen, you know, like me, from gamer subs that were taking care of her and keeping her safe. In fact, if you look hard enough, you might see me taking care of her. Obviously. Oh no, I have to sneeze. I don't want to sneeze where you can see. Water break. But I'll save the Indonesian greeting for when we see our friends again. I'll keep practicing. A super strong quest giver, that's right. Does anyone here live like in a place where you can, I mean, not like a specific about where you live, but do you live in a place where you get people who trick or treat? Strongest. I think most people said that they enjoyed it because of the people they were with, but Twitch botched a lot of management things. Yeah. But most people enjoyed it overall. Yeah, I did see a lot of people say they were having a good time. I followed Carbon. I think we've talked about Carbon here before. He's a space VTuber, like an astronaut VTuber. I liked following how his weekend went. Pretty common. Like it. Let me readjust. It looks like I'm not touching my ear, but I am. There we go. Yeah, there's not as many trick-or-treaters here where I am. Yeah, I know some people that also don't practice too. One thing that's popular, not where I am, but in a lot of other places, is they'll have like trick-or-treating, but it's a bunch of cars. So it's like they'll line cars up in a parking lot, and then people decorate their car trunks. Yeah, there's not as many, I think, as there used to be, which is kind of sad. Because one day, when I have like a brick and mortar tavern, I definitely want to do fun things for trick-or-treaters. But I'd have to live in a place that has that. Trunk or treat, yeah. Yeah. But there is something nice, I think, about the memory of walking around a neighborhood or something. But I can see why people change to trunk or treat for safety reasons. Like Halloween tailgating. Have you guys ever been tailgating? Is that a purely like, is that a regional thing? Yeah, it does sound cute. I've never, wait, that's not true. I think I did do it once. I did do it once, but I didn't like it as much. One of my neighbors put up decorations. It's nice to see. Good. I remember when, for anyone who's familiar with Yaya Han, she's like a famous cosplayer. When she put out like a giant skeleton on her lawn, before a lot of people had giant skeletons. That sounds so weird. Before a lot of people had giant skeletons. Like it's normal now. Yeah, we're a little spooky today, Angular Circle. Hi. How are you? Good to see you. Tailgating is very Midwest and Southern. Is it purely like a North American thing? Or are there other places that like to do it too? I wonder if it's like a cultural thing. I'm moving! I'm moving! Just a little. I remember when I got my giant skeleton. Yeah, I totally have a giant skeleton already. I do. Sure. I'm entering my Batman phase. My top 3 favorite Batman villains are Killer Croc, Two-Face, and Scarecrow. Ooh. I wonder who I wouldn't say, like, I'm not a Batman expert, so it'd be hard for me to say, but I think I would like Scarecrow more if I knew more about him, because I do like what I know about him, but I feel like the movies made him feel a little bit weak, and I feel like in the comics maybe he isn't that weak. Giant skeletons are a trend now? Looks like I couldn't catch up with the hype. I know, I feel like I feel like I've seen so many this year. I've seen a few people leave them all the time. Well, you have at least one Fuyu size skeleton. That's true. Am I gonna have to get like more water? I don't like that. I should have brought a pitcher. Yeah. Oh, usually is one of the weaker villains. I think I just liked his idea. Oh, I have an itchy eye. It looks like I'm touching my nose. my eye moving, but my... Looks like I'm touching my nose. There we go. It kind of looked like I was gonna pick my nose, you guys. Hold on, let me touch my nose for real. No, that's not my mouth! What if I do this? There we go. Nose-picking VTuber. I need to consume more Batman. Read The Court of Owls recently, and it's one of my favorite concepts as an antagonistic fiction. Oh, faction. Antagonistic faction. You can tell I'm so into crocodiles with Killer Croc. Oh, yeah! Tipping the scales. By far, one of the best decorations is making a full-body puppet that's hanging off the roof. So multiple people called the police because they thought someone was... Wait, did you do that? Was that you? Did you make the full-body puppet? The nose booping. Boop. Boop. Want to sell loot after fighting a cobalt warrior and offers a bag of corn. I've gotten 2 bags of corn. If you guys start offering me candy corn, I'll offer you even more. I think I sold the last one, or I think I bought the last one sock for 50 silver. Which is a lot for corn, but if it's colorful corn, it's worth it. Wow, you guys are really doing the giant candy bars and the corn. We're gonna be ready for Halloween, so we'll be stocked. Thank you, Zan. What? You typed that! What? After... What? Wants to sell loot after downing a savage elf? Downing a savage elf and wants to offer a Fuyu booger? That's mean. Be savage. Don't lie, I saw you picking your nose. I saw. Don't offer my boogers for free. They're expensive. They take a long time to make. No free boogers. Why did the elf have a Fuyu booger? Crazy, how much? No! Can't buy my boogers. What kind of loot? I don't know, Panda. Nah. You keep offering Fuyu boogers. I'm not gonna buy the golden poop anymore. They do take like all day to make. Yeah. So via supply and demand, boogers should be pretty expensive. Do you think they're blue or yellow? Now I actually do have an itchy nose. All this talk about boogers making me have an itchy nose. Why are your boogers in this dungeon? Look, I do have to go in a lot of dungeons, okay? It's a possible consequence. Was I the savage elf? Maybe. Sonk's just fighting NPCs over here. We can create a negative demand for... Thank you. No one will want them. All right, Panda, what are you offering the snot boogers? Wants to sell loot after fighting a small plant and offers a stinky rag. Why? Why did the small plant have a stinky rag? What if Fuyu had green skin and a scaly body? She could look just like my boy, Killer Croc. I guess I wouldn't be an elf anymore. Oh no! No, I didn't! For the record, my boogers smell like roses. So it wouldn't be a stinky rag anyway. Bet you didn't know that about elves. Yeah, why is the rag stinky? Ask the plant! Ah, Nixie, hi! Thank you. How are you? It's good to see you. Look, chat's been a little bit crazy. The adventurers are being a little crazy right now. No, it's not my workout, right? I guess, yeah, you're right. Maybe it is. I'm just really strong. 10 copper. No, you can't auction the rag. Are you auctioning the rag? It's a worm. Everyone say hi, worm. Best worm. They're crazy. They're crazy. Can I? Hold on, we'll try one at a time. My mic is in the way. Hold on. We're gonna get this. Ah! Okay, I tried. I tried. Okay, I'll move my mic back now. Okay. Okay. You want to sell loot after fighting a whole gaggle of geese. Whoa, that's a lot of geese. And you offer a user seltzer. Best offer all night. What's the percent on the yuzu seltzer? I'm gonna cough. Oh, I hope I'm not getting sick. You took 1 million screenshots. Yay! Maybe one of them worked. I hope. I hope. Have you done the Vivaria Halloween event yet? I want to try. I buy the rag. I need... What? You need that 9,001st rag. One of them almost worked. Yeah, just a few inches away. See, we're gonna get it. It would work. I know it would work with like trackers, but since we're not using trackers tonight, it's a little harder. We'll do it again in VR chat. Okay, yeah, let's do it together. That'd be fun. Maybe the speedrunning potion helped out. Those geese were nothing. It was the speedrun potion. Single-handedly derailing. You. Trouble. Why am I finding so many spooky maps? I have questions for you about that. Where are you? Where? You fought the Demon Lord, though. That kind of makes sense. You fought the Demon Lord for the spooky map. Yeah. Yeah, it's a worm. The best. We've got actually we've got multiple worms. Last night we had a different kind of worm. Good worms. All worms are good worms. We like worms in this chat. Why? Let's see. Oh, I did read that one. Look, we gotta talk about why you're fighting so many geese, because also props to fighting geese and winning, because they're no joke. Geese are mean. Has anyone ever been chased by a geese before? A goose? Earthworms are your favorite? I always get so scared after it rains and I see a bunch of worms, and I know that that's when the birds are gonna come eat them, so then I put them back where they can get back into the soil, but then I panic and I think, oh my god, am I depriving this bird of lunch or breakfast? But I can't help it, I put the worms back. Because I feel bad for them. It's the cycle of life, but I feel so bad. If I just put one worm back, it won't be that bad. Dealings with swans? Oh. Did they chase you or did you chase them? I feel like I know this. You haven't? But it's the same map from the cultists. Maybe that also makes sense to be that it does kind of make the same. It kind of makes sense. You know what I think we should do? I wonder if I should figure out a way to link currency. Maybe when we do our Twitch debut, we'll do like a currency. There's a few more ways to do things there. So when I buy things from you guys, maybe you can accrue. We'll have to see. I'm gonna cough. I'm trying so hard not to cough. Hold on, I'm gonna mute. Okay, I'm fine. We're not sick. We're not sick. I used to get scared by the geese and ducks since they have titanium. What? Since they have titanium balls on them. But in Malaysia, some young men are taught to slaughter them properly. So by then, my fear is gone. Oh, okay. So like, so in a way that like you can catch them without it being scary for you. Yeah, like channel points or something. I'll have to get creative. Swans are aggressive little binches. Sick, be gone! I tried. Oh, that's a little cursed. Sick, be gone. Since you're gonna have full body tracking, I wouldn't dare ask you to step on me. What? How many yuzu seltzers are being offered? I mean, no, never. Hold on, I have to readjust because now my legs are going numb. You know, I have to sit in a way where my legs go numb every day. We can also, it depends on what we choose. We'll do a VR chat stream, but there's another place. There's another way of streaming with full body and face tracking that's not in VR chat. But that is a work in progress because there's a world. You kind of have to, a space is being made. All I see is a funny bird now that I know firsthand how it feels. Oh no, oh no. Oh, that made my stomach drop. Oh. I can't tell if that's an evil face or a sad face. Why do you need so many yuzu seltzers? Yeah, they're for the party. They're not just for me. Oh! I almost knocked everything over, you guys. I almost knocked everything over. An MP ring? Oh, great. We got an MP ring yesterday, too. I think I offered a hefty amount for them. Small demon? Could it... What? Make sure the demons you're fighting are nice, or not nice. You know, only fight the bad ones. Yuzu seltzers are good. I wish I had one right now. There's also pineapple coconut. I like pineapple coconut seltzers too. All right, Zan, let's see what we've got here. Whoa, why are there's so many other options? What? Stream Elements is really pulling just the stinky rags, the candy bars, and the corn tonight. Nah, beating up an old man for his stinky rag is crazy. I didn't do it. Ask Zan. That wasn't convincing. You seem already to have drank so many you're knocking stuff. I didn't have any today. Nah, I don't have any even in the ice box in the back of the tavern. So basically, I fought Bendy. He's a small and also a demon. Cartoon demon. There's some pretty cute demons out there. I need all that seltzer to deal with how unhinged chat is today, right? I think it's the Halloween decorations. Everyone's like, Halloween? Unhinged. Unhinged. So guys, I think what I'm gonna do a quick, I'm gonna do a BRB, and then I'm gonna go get some more water. I hope that's okay. I'll come back, we'll do a BRB, and I'm gonna go get some water, because I need to hydrate some more, okay? Would be funny if the back of the tavern is a full storage room with industrial freezers. Like the kind you can step into. Like the ones that can fit people. Ogre-sized. Old but unwise if he thought he could pull one up on me with a stinky rag. Sounds good. Hi, Fuyu. Hydration quest. Actually, let's do that, everyone. A hydration quest for real. I'm gonna BRB, and then if you're back in time with hydration, you get a point. No, I'll give you a free health potion. Your quest reward is a health potion. Okay? Or potato soup, you can choose. All right? Thank you, Fuyu. Gotta freeze the dragon parts. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? Not yet. If you're asking if I would dance with Mousy though, yes. Okay, we're gonna BRB because I know I have the habit of saying I'm either gonna go or something and then I don't. So I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. You have to get hydration too though, okay? Okay. BRB. Okay. I almost put more hot water in my teacup, but I realized I hadn't drank enough of the tea. Okay, who's back with hydration? You'll get a potion. Thank you. Thank you, Zan. Or soup. You can have potion or soup as a reward if you got hydration during the break. This guy, that's anti-hydration. Panda, I think that's anti-hydration, but I will still give you... I'll still give you soup because I also love coffee. A mango avocado smoothie. That sounds so good. I hydrated with ice cream. Duke, I think that counts. What kind? Hi. What kind of ice cream? I have just sat down with dinner and hydration. Okay, good, good. Okay, so we've got Panda and Fuyu and Duke and Alex. Let's see. I forgot to ask you this now that you have arm tracking. High five. Okay. Ready? Ready? High five. If you want a high five. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's try to get it better. Boom. It's so fast. You gotta watch the elbow. Right? Watch the elbow. Huh. Ooh. That sounds really good. I hydrated with pumpkin pie. I want pumpkin pie. Do you think I got some pumpkin pie? I need to make some pumpkin pie. Or lemon tart. I've been really wanting a lemon tart recently. Hydrated with Arizona tea. That's so good. Up top. Huzzah. Technically, I could stand, but if I stand too much, I flip around and it's indecent exposure. But with the trackers on, that doesn't happen. Just with this kind of tracking. So technically, like, I can do this. You can hear my chair squeaking back and forth. Will you make us all pumpkin pie? Okay. I can't guarantee that it will not A, be burnt, and B, have a spell on it. You drink some milk? That counts. Decent exposure is just a flashbang. No, when I stand up, I would show you, but I literally flip around. And one thing I have to ask, one thing I need when I can get updates, I need to ask for like bloomers. Because it's just like your classic blue stripies. I need to ask for a visible petticoat or bloomers before we do some crazy dance covers or something. Pumpkin pie, let's go. I love pumpkin pie. I like sweet potato pie too. And my favorite, I think I told you guys this with hot chocolate, but my favorite like whipped topping is like a coconut whipped cream on both. And if you have sweet potato pie, then you have to have pecans on top. Not everyone does that, but I like pecans and sweet potato together. Just void. It got that bad. It got that bad. Duke, it got that bad. I thought I could like walk away and things would just be like kind of how they are in other programs, and it was not the case. Yeah, that's super twisted is what happened. I'll take a recording and drop it for the moderators. It was bad. Pumpkin pie sounds so good, you guys. I wanna make some now. I probably won't have any time until like not next week. Next week's gonna be busy. But maybe after that. Maybe after that. Do you guys bake a lot? Does anyone here bake a lot? So let's see, let's go back and see who got hydration. Wait, how did I miss your giant hydrate song? The sleepy's setting in already. It's only 9:30. We went to like almost 11 yesterday. Imaginary teacup. I'm gonna put a tracker on a teacup. That's what I need to do. You used to bake a ton? What did you like to bake? You bake on occasion? You bake a bit? Boss Nova, hi! Hi, boss, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, for work? There was someone recently that was traveling through another NPC, and they were in for a little while. And then for a while, I really, truly, every day they'd bring a new cake. And they were really nice because they would include like allergens for people so that everyone had a chance to eat a really yummy cake. And one day they brought in, it was lemon poppy seed. Oh, it was so good with like a really light lemon glaze on top. That was so good. I wish I had it right now. All right, let's see. A jar of honey. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the jar of honey. I'll take that. Oh, I think I made everything mad when I left. There we go. A filthy casual, what? A casual baker? That's right. Yeah, your wife bakes a lot because you shared some pictures. We were talking about pumpkin pie, and then I brought up sweet potato pie. It is, Bossa. I feel like I want to add another language to next stream. I'll go through the introductions first in other languages. I'm still working on Korean though. It's kind of, part of it's not so bad and part of it doesn't sound right yet, so. You know, you had to check the number. Casual baker. I wish I could actually bake. Baking's hard. It's so scientific. I feel when I'm cooking, I'm the type that's like, oh, I'm just gonna pepper here and like a little salt there and then some red pepper, paprika here. I'm someone who will, I cook to taste a lot. And so baking is hard for me because I'm not very like, what's the word? Strategic? Or not strategic. A better word. I don't know. I'm scientific. I'm not precise enough. There we go. Precise. Meticulous. That's good. I'm meticulous about some things, but not that. I have a hard time doing it, I think. Yawning again. Yeah, Sim, I think meticulous is good. I know Sanzai from a different town. Oh, nice! So it was a nice surprise. I love it when that happens. Especially if you like really like, especially like the more distant it is and you see someone pop by, it's like, what? Well, I'm glad you guys know each other. That's cool. I think tomorrow, what's today? Tomorrow starts my learning of my YouTube Shorts learning. I put one out at the very beginning and I wish I had kept going. So I'm starting with some from streams, and then a lot of them are like scripted. So I think I enjoy the scripted ones the most for sure. So I'm gonna try and get a streak going. My goal, it's gonna be really hard because next week's gonna be so busy for me, but I'm gonna try and have a streak of at least 2 weeks of shorts. I want to challenge myself. I'm not gonna go crazy, so just 2 weeks, and then I'll see how like the time I need to like catch up, or it'll help me learn how to separate my time, and if that makes sense, like it'll help me learn how I need to set time aside to work on things. The favorite thing I've baked before was a butter cake with a coconut chocolate. Oh my gosh. A coconut chocolate chip pudding top. That's crazy. That sounds so good. You can get a lot more like that when you learn the mother ratios. You can experiment once you know the more moist, fat, flour, etc. Ooh. Yeah, I think like, I think I need to experiment. I'm really good with a pound cake though, but I think that's just because I've made so many like pound cakes or just lemon cakes with glaze. Look, if you need a lemon bundt cake, I've got you. But that's it. Or a pound cake. I can make strawberry shortcake well. My family always made strawberry shortcakes with pound cake as the base. So if you need one of those, come spring, I'll make you a strawberry shortcake. What if my model had an alternative shoe option? Your boots are the primary option, but if you had a secondary option, which would you choose between these two, heels or flats? What's the purpose? I wear these boots now because they're very versatile for combat or just standing in the fields and waiting for adventurers all day. So if I had an alternate pair, I like flat Mary Janes. Mary Janes are probably a favorite, with like a very low heel or flat. But you can have heeled Mary Janes too. I don't like a super high heel. I don't like stiletto heels. I made an edit yesterday, but I don't know where to share it. Oh, thank you for making an edit. Oh my gosh. You can share it in, there's a section in the Discord actually. The new Quart, like the new art area, you could share it there. And if anyone, I know a few people have made some edits too. If they're edits you're comfortable with me sharing on YouTube, let me know. But I definitely feel free to share them in the Discord or wherever you would like. I appreciate that you made one. I wish I knew the recipe. I only baked it once and I never took. Oh no! It sounds so good though. I did a stout cake using the double chocolate. Oh, a holiday stout? That was really good and moist and dense. Nice. That sounds really yummy. For a formal Christmas event. There you go. There's the Discord. Thank you for sharing that. It's a clip. Yay! Thank you for sharing a clip. There's a clips channel too. So if it's a clip, there you go. Thank you, Duke. I'll put... Oh, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Hacker voice? I'm in. Let's see. I'm gonna take another sip of tea. Like, I can feel my voice getting a little hoarse. Hacker, I'm in. I'm in. I feel like now I'm inspired to make a cake. Maybe it is time for me to make a bundt cake. Maybe I will make a lemon cake. Oh, you might have to react. If you go to there's a key. You have to get the key in the reaction. It's like a roll react, and then it'll let you in. Super secret, top secret. Speaking of that, did you guys hear? Did you guys hear about the people that stole the precious jewels from the Louvre? That's crazy. And did you? I thought you said do it. Song, I thought you were saying do it, like go steal from the Louvre. I was just watching some food shorts and now I want to bake something too. Let's just bake. Was it that, okay, so I heard that, you can tell me if this is true, Astra or not, that someone told me that they used a genie. Like they dressed up like workers. Do you guys know what a genie is? If Wobber were here, I know Wobber would know what a genie is. A genie is like this, it's like equipment that raises up. It looks like it has a little accordion, like someone gets in it and controls it, a little joystick, and it goes meh, and it goes forward, and then it goes meh, and then it goes up, and then it can go forward. Like a djinn or a genie. Maybe they were more like a djinn, because aren't djinn a little bit, they can be more malevolent? Yeah, they just took that stuff, right? Genie sound effects. It's equipment! I don't think it was a proper genie. I think it was one that just lifted a ladder. Oh, okay. Fuyu, you know. Okay. It just lifted a ladder up against. Oh, that's not a proper genie. Oh, well, sound effects are cut now. It wasn't that kind of genie. I'm sorry. I lied. Ah, hi. Hello, Namasaya Fuyu. I saved that. I tried. Welcome in. They were dressed like workers. I hope I said it right. I tried. Namasaya Fuyu. I'll keep trying. But it's crazy. They're still looking. Mr. Adam, we were talking about the people who stole the jewels from the Louvre. I feel a little bit like, hasn't the Louvre been really understaffed for a while too? Oh, Jin or Genie. It was a joke because Jin is more a classification of, rather than a specific creature from myth, but it is pronounced the same. Oh, Genie. Oh, I see what you mean. So in my mind, because I didn't know that, I still pronounced it as if it were spelled D-J-I-N, because I thought that's what you meant. I didn't know. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. People don't normally try because it's hard to sell that stuff. I know. I was just thinking, like, someone had these people steal this, right? I mean, presumably. And I hope they were paid already, because you're not going to be able to sell that. Like, they had to have already had a buyer, you know? I feel like they had to have had a buyer. What do you guys think? Because it sounds like a heist. Why am I nervous? Because I love languages and I always want to say things right. I just DoorDashed some food and Italian. Ooh, food and Italian ice cream. That sounds really good. I won't judge that at all. I think after stream, I'm gonna make something savory. Black market auctions. Yeah. Sim. You're not buying some jewelry, are you? Oh, also that reminds me, everyone, please, I added some new like rules at the bottom of chat in the comments. Nah, I said that yesterday, not in the comments. Not comments. In the info descriptions. Just make sure that you keep all like your personal life stuff and everything safe, you know? Looking to sell, actually. Oh no! I wonder. Description! Thanks. 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 Wants to sell loot after fighting a shaman and offers an MP. Wow, MP rings are on the market. Look, the price of MP rings is going to start. The buy price of MP rings is going to go down a little bit. The market's being flooded. Songs, that's all I know. I'm gonna look for rules in the comments. Maybe I should post that. Oh my gosh. Did you hear that? I almost coughed while laughing. I almost coughed while laughing. It sounded like... That's not good. Maybe it's just like a 2-day thing, but I kind of like... Now I kind of feel it in my chest, you know? It's not a good time for me to get sick. I'm gonna be so busy for like a week. Rule number 1, fill out a job application. Will you buy my social security number? Can I sell it for a book about dark magic? Oh, thank you. I hope. I hope it's not any, like, I hope maybe it's just, so what I was thinking, Sanzai, I thought it was maybe because yesterday I cleaned up a little bit, like an hour or 2 before stream, and I thought maybe it's because I stirred up a lot of dust, you know? But because it's still going on today, I think maybe, I don't know. I hope it's not that. felt a little sick. I felt a little sick for a couple days. Just drank lots of green tea. Yeah, I've got like some nice herbal tea. I have some green tea too. I have some green tea that maybe I should make in the morning. Oh yeah, I speak kind of soft until I get excited, but when I get excited, I'm pretty loud. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not picking my nose. Yeah, like when you clean it just... But now, like, I feel like I can feel, like, my chest is kind of like... like this heaviness. Does that make sense? Like a heaviness to my chest, if that makes sense. Where it kind of feels like your breaths are a little heavy. No, no more on the market. It's all precious jewels from the Louvre. It's only precious jewels from the Louvre. No. Never doing full body. Never doing, well no, full body tracking I feel like wouldn't show that. Never doing hand tracking again. Probably a little congested, yeah. Yesterday was pretty bad. I felt like I sounded like I was in a fishbowl. Today, again, I'm speaking a little bit. I feel like, I hope this makes sense, but instead of speaking normally, which is kind of like right, I guess where your normal voice is kind of varies. But today, I feel like I'm speaking a little above just to get to my normal. And I feel like this sounds weird, but I feel like I'm speaking above the congestion. Does that make sense? Like I'm speaking above the congestion, which maybe I shouldn't do. But we're only gonna have the one stream day next week. So it'll give me, at least between now and Monday, I'll have plenty of rest time. At least it's not another map. Let's see. We fought another Dullahan. And offers an old pot pie. How old? How old is the pot pie? Because I do like a good pot pie. So that's what we're calling boogers now? What, pot pie? Don't put that in your pot pie, please. If there's boogers in your pot pie, I'm not taking the pot pie. Inventory pop-up says 28 hours. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take that pot pie. Sold. I'll give you 40 copper. No precious jewels from the Louvre. All right. Wants to... Okay, Sansa, let's see. Fighting an old man and he offered giant candy bars. See, those are... There are so many options that Stream Elements never gives you guys. But candy bars are hot tonight. We're saving them for Halloween, so I'll take them. A candy bar pot pie. Could you make like a fudge? I guess you could make a fudge pie. That's a thing, right? Would that be a candy bar pot pie? I come back and the first thing I hear is boogers pot pie. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Fuyu New Quest. Greed, hello! Hi! Oh, I robbed an old man for the giant candy bars! Yes, you did. You sure did. You just reminded me I have chicken nuggets! I have chicken nuggets in the icebox. I'm gonna make those after stream. Forget the other stuff I was gonna make. I'm a little sad though because I looked for dino nuggies the other day and they didn't have them. I'm suing the store. Gonna sue the market. Yeah, and the icebox. Is the icebox out back? Behind the tavern. What's in the back of the tavern, technically? Halloween event? Sunchi? That's right, because you're having an event. Dino nuggies are cheaper than regular nuggies at Costco, really? Why is that? You think they'd be more expensive? New fetch quest, dino nuggies. Yes, please. I like mine. I like to have mine with Kewpie mayo. I mix Kewpie mayo and sriracha. That's probably my favorite dip. Yep. Kewpie mayo and sriracha. No idea, but I got boxes of dino nuggies now. Good. You're stocked. You're stocked. Oh, that's very nice. Mr. Adam, that's very nice. I've done that. It's so good. Wait, you did what? You guys all had dino nuggies for lunch? Never go out to the icebox with Fuyu. You might not make it back. What is that supposed to mean? It's if you go out to the icebox unprepared for the goblins that I may or may not be feeding in the forest, that is your fault as an adventurer, not mine. Use an avocado mayo rather than a Kewpie though. Oh, the sriracha mayo. Okay, okay. Ooh, avocado. I've seen avocado mayo for sale, but I haven't gotten it. Does it taste? Can you describe the taste? Is it any different? The mayo you mentioned and the sriracha. Okay, I get it now. I definitely forgot I said that when I saw you guys respond. I'm glad you guys do it too. I'm on to you. Yeah, I've seen avocado mayo, but I haven't tried it yet. We haven't decided to, I guess I haven't decided because you guys gave some really good ideas on what kind of familiar you think I would have. Someone said like a blue bird, and someone said like a little dragon, and then someone said a gnome. I'm kind of okay with the gnome. Called out. Busta called you out. Tastes like regular mayo. I think it's made with avocado oil, so its flavor mostly it's just that mayo texture. Oh, okay. I would try that. Gnomes are people too. So does that mean they can't be familiars? Gnomes are technically though. Gnomes technically fall under the category of fae, right? Gnomes and trolls are all part of like the fae family. A blue axolotl, that'd be cute. So do Alex is on to me. Alex knows. Alex, that's right, you have that book! Oh my gosh, you know! Not all Fae have wings. It's a very broad category. You guys were brought to my world, remember? Did you step in a fairy circle by accident? Don't go messing with the Fae, right? You see a little plant on a path in the forest and it's going wookity 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 wookity. Don't follow it. It's probably a Fae trap. Book, you say? I did put a book in my lore video. I'm working on my first long form YouTube video, and it's gonna be a video about how I made my lore video. A video about a video. Where's the bonk emote? One day we'll have emotes on here, you guys. One day. We'll get there. Kitty2, hello! Hi! Guys, I'm just thinking about chicken nuggets now. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Oh yeah! Oh, you should go watch it. I've got it saved separately. It's here on YouTube. I can grab it for you if you want. The nug. The chicken nugs. Great, do you like chicken nugs too? Or veggie nugs if you don't enjoy meat. I hope everyone's been well. For me, I'm doing really well. I think I'm a little bit maybe coming down with something, or I stirred up a lot of dust when cleaning. How are you? My voice is like really kind of strained. So I tried to describe it as like I'm speaking over the congestion, and like strangely, maybe it wouldn't seem like this if you like are kind of stuffy and runny nose at the same time, but it's like a mix of like dry throat. So between now and next stream, my next stream after today will be Monday, I'll have some time to rest my voice a lot because I can feel it getting a little raspy. I'm having to speak like over higher in my body than normal to sound closer to my normal self. That makes sense. Yeah, season's changing. Quarterly quest reminder to change your air filters and clean your... Oh, that's true! I need to do that. I have like a HEPA filter in my room. Is it HEPA or HIPAA? HIPAA is the service, or like the... HIPAA is like a law. HEPA is the filter. Okay. I had to think about that out loud. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I have a right now. If you have any good tea suggestions, right now I have one with chamomile and lavender in it. But I was gonna try and go to the apothecary tomorrow, but I'll be at NPC spot a little too early to go. I was gonna stop by today, but time just didn't allow. Ginger honey? I think I might have some ginger. I need to get more honey though. I've been busy with work. Can I yawn? Very little sleep I've been getting ain't helping. Also, hope you weren't getting sick. Didn't you just get better? I did! You'll notice this cycle with me. I get sick often, but it's way better than it used to be. Yawn. Oh, you're just wrong on the acronym. I'm having some ginger turmeric. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. I've heard that you can use, one of my friends said that you can use but turmeric on your skin. It's like good for if you have like big circles under your eyes or something. But a lot of people have been using it for a long time. Like it's been very popular, I think, in India for a long time to use turmeric in skincare. I like the idea of using herbs in skincare way, way more than like a bunch of random chemicals. Thanks, Sonk. Yeah, ginger honey I need to get more honey. I meant to go to the market actually and get some do you guys like grape leaves? Like rolled grape leaves with like rice and veggies inside. You can get them with meat too. I meant to go get some for the week, but I ended up having to make like I made like a rice cooker dish for the week yesterday instead. But next week, if I can go to the market, I'll get some more honey and I'll get the grape leaves too. Okay, I'm gonna hydrate with tea. Okay, that was dramatic. I think that helped a little bit. It's not hot. My tea's not hot anymore. So I do have some, I think, okay, maybe I don't. Now I'm confused. I can't remember if I have ginger and turmeric or ginger turmeric tea, but I do need honey. And you have to be careful. I don't know if this is the same way where everyone else is right now, but sometimes you can go to get honey and look at the back and find out there's actually no real honey in it. I don't really know how they can sell it like that, but you gotta be careful sometimes. Oh, go get some. I've got some right here too. As you can see, it is not blood. Not the blood of my enemies. It is a apple tea. chilled apple tea. and potato soup. Right here. Potato soup. Yeah, always read the food labels. Maple syrup is bad for that too. Like, I really love maple syrup. Recently, I've been taking my coffee, like black coffee, but I still like to put sugar or a sweetener in it. And sometimes I'll use maple syrup. So you have to check the back of them because sometimes it's just like straight high fructose corn syrup. I don't see how they can sell it as maple syrup. It'll say like something on the bottom, like maple flavored syrup. They add the word flavored in there, tiny. Oh, that's nice. You can get like local honey. If I go to the market near here, there's like a really big market of farmers. And there's a seller that has like homemade honey and maple syrup. So I usually go there so that I know I'm getting the good kind. But from like a big store, you have to be so careful. Ooh, honey chamomile. Wait, like honey made from like bees that got the pollen from chamomile? Yeah, it's very good weather for potato soup. I almost finished it all off today. But that's why I love making a big pot of soup, because it can last for so long. Oh, bye. Oh, I didn't see. We'll see you next week. Bye. I'm trying to think if I'm having such a good time talking, but my voice is kind of like, I can feel my throat being a little weird. Not my throat, sorry. My chest. It's really just my chest that feels weird. Monday we're doing Project Zomboid. Don't forget, we're gonna do Project Zomboid stream. It's gonna be fun. I'll probably get on for a little bit tonight because the water's about, like, electricity's about to run out, and you really have to start before that. You're just kind of doomed. Whisper in ASMR only time, but I think that whispering is like technically a little bit worse for your voice, right? Can you guys hear me if I whisper? I think if you whisper, it's a little bit bad. I also swallowed, so I'm afraid that if I did something, you guys would hear me drinking water. Wondering about blind and thirsty. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you could still hear me. I'm so self-conscious when I drink water that you can like hear me, because sometimes I can hear streamers drink their water. You were getting ASMR tingles? Nice. I was talking about this last night, but I would try to do like ASMR book reading or something. Well, there's a couple problems with that. One, you have to read a book that's like, it can't have certain copyrights. And then two, I don't want to get banned because YouTube's been so bad to ASMR streamers. Yeah, ASMR story time would be cool. Like by the fire in the tavern, or we're on a long trip together. It's one of those quests where you have to take the NPC with you and protect me, and I walk really slow, and we have to walk through like a field of like really aggro, high distance aggro monsters. You'll take me on that quest, right? But then at night, we camp around a fire and I tell stories. Yeah, one of those quests. Fanfics. Are you a cat? Or is that how you're gonna get me to follow you? No. Yeah, to get me to follow you, here's the thing. You invite me to your party, you accept the quest, you invite me to your party. We have to travel through the not copyright term Misty Mountains. And through a bunch of dangerous forests where there's a bunch of warg monsters. Like a bunch of wargs, and they're hyper aggressive, but I get easily distracted by things like crystals and like mushrooms and things that I can collect. So you have to keep a constant Oh, yours has the T in it. Maybe Fuyu cooks us dinner. The quest will be worth it. Okay, I'll cook dinner around the campfire. Fuyu, move it along. You walk faster than my walk speed, but slower than my run. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can heal myself, but you have to tell me to. Yeah, I can heal myself, but you gotta tell me. Yeah, it's a very high skill, high risk, but high reward quest. What are you talking about? This one? And what? Gosh, you don't want to let me get eaten by the wargs because that would really stink. I'm the only NPC in this town, so they'd be without an NPC. If I die, you become the NPC. Dun dun dun. I need to get some more like video game sound effects in here. I should add that. Were you threatening us with NPC work? Yeah. Just a little threatening. Just a little bit. What, you don't want to work at the tavern? There's good food and free lodging. I live in the shack down the street though. So you can take that over. It's like a little cabin. Currently working on fixing it up. There wasn't an employee of the kingdom here for a long time when I got unceremoniously booted out here. Wouldn't be a good NPC. I would yell at the adventurer for trying to sell me. I do though. I do. How much to upgrade the shack? Elbow grease. That was kind of creepy. Here we go. There we go. Elbow grease. Probably something like 500 gold. Remodel Fuyu shack into a bed and breakfast. That'd be so nice. My goal though is, we were talking a little bit about it last night, is to have a proper, at some point, turn stream into like a proper tavern. So like a bed and breakfast. That'd be nice. Oh, wants to sell food. Oh, you fought a shaman? And offers a yuzu seltzer? Ah! My favorite. Thank you. I'll take it. I've gotten 2 seltzers. Seltzers tonight. I've gotten 2. I'm stacking them up. I'm gonna stack them all up, but don't tell the mods that I've already got a chest full in the back. Okay? All right. 500 gold. 500. You only have 300 lint. Well, if we work really hard, and call Rumpelstiltskin, he can turn that lint into gold. That's how that works, right? I think that's how that works. Oh, hello. Hi. Good to see you. I feel like tracking's having a little bit of a harder time. Depends on how close I am to my mic. Good to see you. You don't think we should trust that guy? There's a Star Trek episode with Rumpelstiltskin in it. Oh, wait. You know, maybe, yeah, maybe he can't be trusted. I feel like so energized by the stream colors today. Throwing out Voyager trivia! Yeah! A locally sourced alchemist, though. Ooh, that's right. Do you have any alchemical suggestions for us today? It's always good to have an alchemist in town. You're welcome in town anytime you'd like. I'm sure the adventurers could use a good alchemist. Are you available to add to party? Oh my gosh, my stomach's gonna growl. What if you guys heard my stomach growl? Can I be the town imp? Can we add you to the party? I feel like you were the exact person that if I were playing D&D and I saw you, I would immediately want to add you to my party. You're available! Yes! I have you on my soundbar. You can also probably hear this, my chair. There it is. It's kind of squeaky. Can you hear the squeaky chair? Combat upgrade. I do have goals for a combat upgrade one day. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but the Kingdom of Eldrador is at war with the Demon King, so I'm not supposed to know that. But apparently the Demon King was slumbering. I think we're secretly at war. No chair, only Fuyu voice. Oh, that's actually probably good that you can't hear the chair. I knew an alchemist that could... Oh! Bossa. We speak not of this here. All right! We've got an alchemist and an imp in the party. Demon King was sleeping on the job. They do have battle NPCs. Oh no. No, wait, it was DS9. I had it confused with Neela. Oh, I thought you were gonna throw out Voyager. Okay. I was about to say that wasn't a Voyager episode. But there are so many good Voyager episodes. For anyone that cares. They might have a new Star Trek series. They're talking about it with maybe Archer, Captain Archer from Star Trek Enterprise, as the Federation's first president. I would be so happy. Well, that's a wretched thing to come back to. No chimeras or homunculi. We do have an alchemist in chat though, so everyone be on your best behavior. Bossa, no! For all of us that watched that at like a rather young age, even if you watched that as an adult or read it, scarred for life. think another series that I watched really young was Evangelion. Because no one knew to stop me. Everyone's like, Fuyu's just watching cartoons. Those silly cartoons. There was so much sexy time and blood in those cartoons. Oops. I used to watch a lot of Star Trek. Oh, and super into Star Trek. My favorite character is the Doctor from Voyager, but I also really like Neelix, and I could go on. I also really like Quark. Quark has grown, like the older I get, the more Quark grows on me, because he grows so much as a character. And I think that's one reason I like the Doctor so much too, who's also going to be a character in the upcoming Star Trek Academy series that comes out in 2026. I would never do any human transmutation, only items and potions. See, we can trust Banicho. You came to like it a lot? I'm glad. Why are you laughing, Sog? Oh, about the Evangelion? Oh yeah, join the party. Another, if we're talking about like older stuff too, did you guys see, it's been announced for a while, but they started promoting it a little bit more again. Magic Knight Rayearth, they're doing a remake of the anime. Oh yeah, put it on your watch list, but prepare your heart and soul. And don't be mad at me if you finish it. I think actually there's one other in the community that hadn't seen it yet, and they watched it and they were like, what? It's a must watch though. Magic Knight Rayearth, yeah. It's if you've heard of like Cardcaptor Sakura and stuff like that, it's the same creator as like Chobits, but this was like a much earlier series before those even became a thing. It was actually the first manga that I owned all of the manga for. I used to read Magic Knight Rayearth so much that my hands would be like black from the ink of reading the manga, because I would just sit in my room and I'd read it over and over and over again, and I would get like the ink all over my hands. Oh, To Your Eternity? Oh, okay, then you're prepared. But it's not... It's... let me ask you this. Have you seen Excel Saga? It's nothing like Excel Saga, but... I feel like To Your Eternity, isn't that more like... I'm afraid to watch it, because isn't that like heart-wrenching? Maybe they're reviving Clampverse? Oh, maybe. Maybe just gonna go through all of them. I still haven't seen OG Evangelion. Just the first 2 rebuilt movies. Wait! Sunk! What? I didn't know this. I didn't know this. What? We gotta fix it. It's a good anime. You should watch it. Will I cry a lot? I'll still watch it. It really is. A new season came out and it still hits hard. Oh. Gotta find the DVDs. Okay. I personally want to be there for that experience, but I know that would be hard. So I'll have to wait for the review. Xmas binge time. Crying the first episode? cry. But if it's worth it, I'll do it. I wonder if Evangelion's like a cry. I feel like you might cry with Evangelion, but maybe just out of anger. But it is an emotional show. Watch along so we can cry together. That would be fun. Oh my gosh. I feel like I should... My favorite character being Asuka. Oh, Asuka! There's so many good characters. I think Asuka's one character I always wanted to cosplay, but I never got around to it. But I do want to cosplay again sometime. Sleepy, yeah. Tomorrow's gonna start off like, you know, this really like a week and a half really. So like next week is the busy week. It starts off with this week, tomorrow being super busy. So I'm gonna eat late like you shouldn't and have some chicken nugs tonight. And then get some good rest. Def worth it for the first 2 seasons are really good. I'm trying to think of like, what else do I have here? Hold on. I'm not sure if I'm like glitching out weird because I'm turning to look. I've got some apothecary diaries over there, but I need to read more of it. Yeah, my voice is getting so hoarse. Okay. Oh, my elbow. I really was holding my elbow that high and I didn't even notice it until I looked at myself. Chicken nuggies, yeah. For those of you that stream, do you normally stream more on YouTube or Twitch? I was about to say Twitter. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I've read part of the manga. My favorite manga right now are Witch Hat Atelier, or Atelier, however you want to say it. Different people say it different ways. And Medalist, which is about a young ice skater. I like those both a lot. I have to get the next one in both. And I know you could like both of, well, Medalist already started airing the anime, but I refused to watch it until I finished the manga. I recently started multi-streaming on Twitch, but I've traditionally been on YouTube. Oh, okay. I mostly stream on Twitch, but YouTube is viable too. I know a lot of people will kind of multi-stream to YouTube to save their VODs, which is good. Okay. Maybe I should rest. Should we rest soon, you guys? Is multi-streaming hard? Starts a new topic, asks more questions. I should go to bed, ask more questions. I have a friend that's been reading the Apothecary Diaries light novels. They're so into it, actually caught up to where they have to wait for the... Oh, wow. Oh, you import to YouTube. Oh, okay, it's okay. Because it seems a little intimidating. But if you say it's easy, that makes me feel a little bit better. Another friend had tried to say, you know, that it was also kind of easy, so maybe I shouldn't worry. Our Twitch debut will be in the new year. I'd love to aim for January. We don't have too much time left, though, now that time's really going fast. How does one mod for multi-streams? That'd be hard. I wonder, that's a good question. wonder. I think we should ask and do some research on that. I feel like that'd be a little hard. You'd have to have like really strong auto mods on one, maybe. Twitch debut. Cloning people. Bellanos, yeah. Are you good at cloning people? I think the mods just keep both tabs open. Oh my gosh. Double pay. Double pay for mods. Double speed potions. Oh, we average cloning? I never do experiments on people, but I can make haste potions. Nice. We got a lot of people that use those here in chat, so you can have them try to mod both at the same time or have different set of Twitch and YouTube. Oh, I see. That's a lot. I like Twitch for the emotes and redeems, but YouTube was all I watched from the beginning. I wonder if sometimes people do days where they do just Twitch or just YouTube. I definitely need to research in which way I want to do it. I'll get started on the replicator potion. Okay, bet. Okay. Okay. You know of some? They do? Oh, they do either or. Like one day here, one day there. I can link you a good video that has a lot of point. Oh, I would love that. I would love that. Thank you so much. That's very kind. Thank you. I think I'll go ahead and go, you guys. I'll go make that. I'll go make the chicken, the not dino chicken nuggies. Yeah, see you. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, I'm gonna rest up. I'll get this busy week and a half over, and then I'll come back strong. So next week it'll just be Monday streams. Maybe more than one, or you know, actually depending. Depends too if I think I'll reach out to a certain special worm to see if they want to do a run of the Vivaria SMP a Halloween event together. That'd be fun. But we'll be doing Project Zomboid on Monday, so look forward to that. Yeah, exclamation point save. Don't forget to save your progress. Thank you everyone. Thank you for the feel betters. Thank you for being in stream. I appreciate it. Oh good, so many. Worm mentioned. Worm is loved. Worm is loved. Get some good rest, okay? And keep an eye out for things here being posted on YouTube. I'm gonna get better. I promise. You'll see it. You'll see them come out, and then I'm just gonna keep practicing with creating, and it'll get better. But you gotta start somewhere. All right, everyone. Have a good night. I'll see you later. And have a good week. Okay? Thanks for hanging out. Whoa. There we go. I'll see you Monday. It's all laid out different, so everything's strange here today. Okay, there we go. What are hands? I was moving too fast. Bye. See you later. Be safe. Don't fight any demon lords without me. Don't fight any demon lords without me. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, or maybe do. And if you do and you get good loot, please sell it to me. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye. I saw that. Go fight one right now.